Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today we're going to take a look at the 2017 Arctic Cat Prowler 700 HDX Crew. And this is the Camo XT model. This one we've done a few upgrades to. We've installed a lift kit on it, so it has a bracket lift on it. And then we've upgraded the tires. We've got a set of 28-inch Super ATV Intimidator tires. Really cool tire, nice and beefy looking. Also heavy ply. Pretty sure that's going to be an 8-ply tire, and then also smooth riding on hard surface. And then we installed a Arctic Cat accessory rear bumper, and then we did the Arctic Cat accessory Bimini top on this one. So it's got the soft top on it. You know, I really like these machines. They're really nice riding machines. We've waited for a long time to get a crew model from Arctic Cat, and we finally did. This is fully independent suspension. Has power steering, tilt steering wheel, liquid cooling, fuel injection, disc brakes, front and rear, stainless braided brake lines. I don't think Arctic Cat gets nearly the credit they deserve on these machines. This really is a nice riding machine. Lots of storage on this machine. You've got these massive side storage compartments, one on each side. Really large, those storage compartments. I don't know if I can get you an idea just how big those are, but they're nice and big. There's one of those on each side of the bed, and then it's got this massive tilting cargo bed. So huge cargo bed, over 4 feet wide this cargo bed is. I believe it's rated at 1,000 pounds. Yes, 1,000 pounds carrying capacity on that bed. It's got these nice tie down points here all the way around the bed. There also, with this machine, you can very quickly remove the sides and make this a flatbed. And so with if you have the tools in your hand, I believe you can do it in less than 60 seconds. Do it very quickly. It's very easy. There's a look under the bed. There's your air filter. The air pickup is right over there, a little higher. And then this has, like we said, independent suspension front and rear. And in the rear, you've got these Fox air shocks. So right here behind this cap is a Schrader valve that you can use to put air in these shocks to increase, you know, for that 1,000 pounds of payload capacity. But if you're not carrying 1,000 pounds in the bed, you can let some of the air out of those shocks to give you a little smoother ride. Like we mentioned, fully independent suspension front and rear, 2-inch receiver hitch on the back. These are rated at, let's see, 1,500 pounds towing capacity. Like I said, you got your disc brake front and rear. It's got a disc in each rear wheel. There's a disc there, and then we've got another one right in there. So there's that other side storage compartment, and then your fuel fills there. These will run on regular 87 octane fuel. Got these really great looking sculpted bench seats front and rear. 6 passengers, seat 3 people across each bench seat. Got little drink holders in the floor on each, both in the rear and then also in the front. One of the things that Arctic Cat really wanted to do with these is make sure that there was plenty of room in the rear seat for passengers, whether it was an adult or who it was, wanted to have plenty of room. So one of the things that they did that's a little different on these is that normally behind this is the front seat we're looking at there. Normally this would come kind of straight down to the floorboard. And so what Arctic Cat's done is they've made a cutout there, and so you can put your feet now underneath the front seat. So it's very roomy in the back seat. Lots and lots of leg room. And then you've got these side nets, both front and rear, and these are really easy. One hand, you got a little lever there, click that out, pull it out, put it back in. Really easy. So nice and easy. Not quite as easy as doors, I don't think, but very easy. Some of those nets are really kind of fiddly and takes 2 hands to do them, but these are quite nice. I like them a lot. All right, so nice big glove box. So again, we've got those 2 storage compartments on each side, plus that nice large glove box. And then we've also got storage underneath the front hood. It's got a little prop rod right there to prop it up. But nice, pretty good size storage compartment there. These do come standard with a toolkit, and got a toolkit there. The camo finish on this one really looks great. And then One of the cool things I like about these, just a nice little touch, is these have the LED daytime running lights. So right in here, this is lit up now, and hopefully you can get an idea for how that looks. But really is a nice look on the front of this machine. Gives it definitely a higher end feeling. And then of course it's got low beam and high beam. So you've got off, that'll turn on those DRLs, and then the low beam and high beam there. Tilt steering wheel, power steering, sport style steering wheel, really has a nice look to it. These have a digital display. There, see if we can give a little look at that. So this button controls the top line on the dash, this button controls the middle line on the display, and this button controls the bottom line of the display. And there's a lot of options there as far as what you can display on the gauge on these. Very easy to read, very easy to stay along with. So if we push this button, we're going to be toggling this one. So right now it's on clock. We push it once and it'll display RPM there. Push it again, it'll display miles per hour there. And then we go back to the clock. We move over to the middle button. Now we're going to be changing this line. So we've got odometer, trip meter 1, trip meter 2, and then we should have an hour meter. And then we'll go RPM. You can make RPM display there, or you can make the speedometer, the mile per hour display there. And then back to the odometer, and then this one will control the bottom line. Right now it's on temp, and that's coolant temp. Voltage, intake air temp, tachometer, fuel, and then back to coolant temp. Shifter, park, reverse, neutral, high, and low in the transmission. And the other cool thing about Arctic Cats is you can shift on the fly, two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, and these have a locking front differential. So none of that on-demand business that some of our competitors have. These are a locking front differential. So two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, just right like that, shift on the fly. We've got some blanks here. We can install additional switches, two 12-volt power outlets, and then you've got a little cubby hole here where you could put your phone or something like that. But like I said, automatic, just a gas pedal and a brake pedal, very easy to drive. I'm going to go ahead and crank this one up. Pretty quiet, nice and smooth. Runs real nice. Like I said, this is one of my favorite machines to drive. I just love the way the seating position is, the ergonomics from the seat to the steering wheel to the foot pegs. It's very, very comfortable to drive. All in all, a really great looking machine from Arctic Cat. We're going to have a special price on this one with the build on it. And anyway, I hope you like it. If you haven't driven one of these and you want something maybe different that not everybody's going to have, come by and see us here at Mainland Cycle Center. Come and take a look at this 2017 Arctic Cat Prowler Crew. Come test drive one and let us make a deal for you on one of these. All right, well, that's a look at the Arctic Cat HDX Crew. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.